Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. So I'm excited today because I am doing a reaction to one of my Perfect Fourth tier members named Home Gnome, and their suggestion to me was to listen to a group called Muses. So from what I understand, the two members I am familiar with is Kanade Sato, who's on drums. I've seen them perform in Koei, and Juna Sarita, yes ma'am, the bass player from Tokyo Groove Joshi and from the Jazz Avengers as well. So I'm excited because apparently this is supposed to be a progressive rock fusion band, and the members that I do not know well and are getting to know today is Suzaku, who's on guitar, and Marie Fukai, who's on keyboards. If you like the channel and if you're new here, please like and subscribe, and if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, as well as anime reactions now. I'm excited to check this out, so why not just jump into Muses and their song Run Up. Okay. Love the bass slapping. Guitar and keyboards in unison. Nice fill into the next section. That guitar. Yes, ma'am. Nice use of whammy bar. Love the groove that's happening in the bass. Nice transition between keyboard and guitar. Okay, no, wait. Okay. This is so good. Tell me, anybody out there, and I don't mean to do this, but I sometimes tend to equate everything to video games. And the reason why I say this is because I play a lot of video games, and I'm a sucker for race games, like racing games. I was a huge fan of Need for Speed Underground. I know that's like a super weird thing to throw out there, but this kind of reminds me of like F-Zero. Did anyone ever play F-Zero, the original like games? This kind of makes me think of music that would be set to that. Or also, if you played any version of Smash Bros, this kind of sounds like that, like the fighting music that would be the music that would be in the background of like the F-Zero zone. And it's so good. I imagine myself in a convertible, top down, hair blowing in the wind with them sunglasses and just like enjoying the day. This is so refreshing. And there's so many neat things. I already know the drummer, I know the bassist, I know what I'm getting from them, and they're always going to give a really great performance no matter what. I love the slap sounds that our Juna is adding to this performance, and the fills that Kanade is adding in between sections and stuff. She always does a really good job of just keeping the groove going. She has this natural ability to just kind of keep groove going while adding little bits and pieces here and there. This guitar, man, she's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. The Phoenix. Okay, I was told that Suzaku means Phoenix, possibly translated. So that makes sense for this to be here. Absolutely beautiful. Love this tiger like striped green. I love my favorite color is purple, but I love me a good green, especially like Kelly green and a forest green. Love it. And like, she's got this beautiful ease of sound. Granted, I'm only 1-2 minutes into the video, so I don't know what else. It's a 5-minute video. I am hearing more of her, I wouldn't say fully lyrical, but it's more lyrical playing in this, or at least from what I'm used to hearing from most guitar players. And I love it. I love the ease of just lyrical 8th note, 16th note lines, and it sounds like she's singing with her guitar, and I really appreciate that style right now, because a lot of this is so, it's like, I love that opening with the synth, because what's beautiful is how both the keys and the guitar are in unison in the opening, but you hear a majority of the synth. Suzaku basically allows our keyboardist, whose name is Marie, to kind of take the reins. And then it's cool because then they start passing off between each other. Also, our keyboardist is really good at, I mean, everyone, I guess all keyboardists have to have this ability, but she's switching between different tones, which is really cool. So let's go back and then we'll keep going. Because listen to this opening, man. You can't tell me you don't hear like a title like Virtual Racing. The mixture of that synth with the guitar is chef's kiss. See how she's doing more chord progression? Those are lyrics. Using the guitar to be her voice. Love the whammy bar vibrato. Love it. Beautiful simplicity that we got here. See how we get keys? They switched off her. And it's organ. And then switch back to guitar. Interjected with our organ keys. Damn, our keyboardist, man. Return to material. We're back to the top of the piece. We're going back. We're going back for that. Okay. I am a sucker for bass, and it's just because I've said this before in other videos. As a flutist, I am in the department of high register, lots of moving 16th notes, and I live in the treble clef where everything is high and mighty and can get really high and very squealy. I like being there, but sometimes it's nice to just have that like low bass tones. And like, there's just something about how these musicians can manipulate the bass in so many ways to get different tone qualities, different sounds, the slaps, the like what she just did there. And I don't know if that's a technique that I've never seen before. I just don't understand quite yet. We're trying to learn bass, by the way. It's going very vanilla right now, but yeah, let's go back. So the plucking and like the pulling and mute of the string, it sounds to me like, if I were to call it a technique, it sounds like she's popping the string, like she's popping it and then muting it immediately. I love the effect because it gives it a percussive sound. Also, I love the band accompanying her right now because they're doing te. Actually, they're on the ta of 4, I think. Ta, ta, da, 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 right? That's a cool transition. 2, 3, 4, da, da, da. Yeah, they're syncopated. 1, 2, 3, da, 2, 3, da, 2, 3, da, 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 which it's very Tower of Power. So that that what is hip. If anyone knows that song, I love Tower of Power, by the way. But that's what that background is. But let's keep going, because yeah. Woo! We gotta unravel that too. Okay, the reason why I can't tell if those are 6-tuplets only because it goes so fast and I would have to be counting 100% accurate without missing a beat to make sure I catch it. So I take back what I said. This is a question I have for guitarists who play predominantly electric guitar, because I play mostly acoustic a majority of the time. I had an electric guitar, and I've noticed a lot of guitarists, because the whammy bar is removable. And also, I think you can get electric guitars without a whammy bar, right? So, okay, can anyone explain to me, is there truly a difference between using like pulling of the string vibrato versus using the whammy bar vibrato? Because it's basically when the whammy bar pulls on the string front to back, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea how the physics of that works. So if you can explain that to me, I would love that. But also, like, pulling on the string left to right is still tightening the string, right? In some form or fashion. So I'm just curious. I would love to have that explained to me so I can see if there's really a difference. But I know that each artist probably has like a unique way of doing it the way they like. So I love the use of whammy bar because I mainly just like the way it looks. I feel like it ornaments the guitar. I don't know. Anyway, I want to go back to hear this solo because I immediately was just like, ooh, we're hit with that beautiful lyrical sound again. But then she starts actually kind of like adding the 16th note. I think there were like 6 tuplets. So that lyrical sound that she gave us earlier. Nice. So I think those actually are just 30-second notes. The passing tones that she adds in this solo, and what I mean by passing tones is like there's some notes in the chords that don't fit well within the key, and she brings them out to add emphasis. And I love that because that's kind of what you're supposed to do. So in the professional world of music, like there are sometimes notes that don't fit within the chord. Sorry, I hit my elbow. And when you're young, a lot of young musicians tend to shy away from them, but you're supposed to bring them out. They don't fit on purpose. And when she brought them out, it added that just a little bit of crunch for a moment, and it adds for effect. And that was cool. Really cool sound. So now I'm excited because now we're going to get our keyboardist. where I'm like, I wish I was the keyboard. I'm sorry, that was crass. But like, oh my god, I love this keyboard player. I love Marie. What a queen. Killing it. Oh my god. Just her, the pure perfect abuse. Cool chromaticism in there. Back to this lyrical, beautiful tone quality in the guitar. Ooh. Solo is now in the keyboards. Return of material. Key change? Where was that? I can't tell if we went up a whole step just because I was listening for those chromatic steps, but neat. They decided to go up a change of key, right? So wait. Up a whole step. Cool transition. Love the key change. It gives the piece more life, which is really smart because they have return of material. It's reviving the piece. Back to our Tower of Power. What is hip? Sadako! Yes, ma'am! I love the, like, okay, not a drummer, but what I love about drummers is, they have the ability to manipulate anything they're doing. Anything. They can manipulate time, they manipulate the way something feels. They play with your emotions all the time. But what I love about this is the tone qualities they can get from every version of cymbals they have. And it's one of those things where it's like, how many cymbals does a drummer actually need? I don't know. I just talk to my drummer friends and they're like, yeah, I like this cymbal because of this and I like this cymbal because of that. And I'm like, wow, because cymbals are expensive. Good God. Like, all instruments are expensive, but damn, cymbals? Okay. Here we go. Love the little splash cymbal. Use of closed and open hi-hat. Woo! Moving all between the toms. Yeah, Kanade! Yes. So what I love about what Kanade did here, okay, is Kanade did not once leave her group hanging with that I'm just going to call it the Tower of Power rhythmic theme, because the whole group was and she was constantly with them in some form or fashion with her drum solo. So it's really neat that is utilized throughout the whole drum solo while she's adding amongst the rest, right? This is a really cool group. I think this isn't the first time I've heard of Muses. I think people have mentioned Muses to me before because of Kanade and Juna, but this is the first time I've actually listened to Muses. So thank you, Home Gnome, for the suggestion, because I'm definitely gonna want more of this in my life. It's a good sound. It's just, this is fun, good music. Like, I love that you see people sitting down and drinking and having a good time, because that's that kind of music. I would love to sit down and go to a concert and just enjoy this kind of like atmosphere, listening to good music that just makes you feel good. Yeah, awesome. First of all, I want to apologize. I kept saying Sadako instead of Kanade. I think I kept mixing Kanade's first and last name, and my brain was thinking, put two names together. I'm okay. Everything's fine. It's fine. My brain shuts off. So I have to apologize to Kanade in this video personally for completely getting her name wrong. I think twice. Embarrassing. Purely embarrassing. I should be ashamed. I will go shame myself later. So anyway, as usual, I like to end my videos with the opportunity of continuing the conversation of music. So I like to talk about music together. So granted, not everyone wants to speak about music, and that's okay. Some of the things I hear are different than what you hear, or some things you hear are different than what I hear. So I would love to hear what you have to say and what you think I missed, and so on and so forth. I love having that conversation because there's no wrong, there's no right. I mean, there can be some wrongs, but like, I love listening to different opinions because that's how we learn to open our eyes to more ideas. So let me know what you think down below. And as usual, before you go, if you like the channel and if you're new here, please like and subscribe. And if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, as well as anime reactions now. Patreon's getting crazy. It's growing, and I'm doing a lot more over there than I thought I would be. So you can check out stuff like that over there. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.